Hello students, have you ever noticed how some plants survive in scorching heat while others wilt within hours? The secret lies in how plants lose water, and not just through one way, but through fascinating pathways. Today, let's dive into the kinds of transpiration and explore how plants balance life and water in their own remarkable style. Let's begin with cuticular transpiration. The cuticle is that thin, waxy covering you see shining on a leaf surface. Water vapor can sneak out through this cuticle, especially in young, soft plants where the cuticle is thin. In desert plants, however, the cuticle is thick and waxy, almost like a protective coat, which reduces water loss. So, while cuticular transpiration may contribute only about 5 to 10% of the total water lost, it plays an important role when stomata are closed. Isn't it fascinating how even a thin layer of wax decides whether a plant can survive in the desert or not? Now let's move to the most important type, stomatal transpiration. Have you seen tiny pores under a leaf? These are stomata, and they're like little gateways. They open when the plant needs carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, but as they open, water vapor escapes. In fact, up to 90% of transpiration happens this way. Guard cells, shaped like tiny sausages, control the opening and closing of stomata by swelling up or relaxing. Imagine them as gatekeepers deciding when to let water escape and when to conserve it. This is the plant's main strategy to balance photosynthesis with water loss. Next is lenticular transpiration, which occurs through small raised openings on woody stems called lenticels. Unlike stomata, lenticels cannot open or close, so this transpiration is continuous even at night. Though it accounts for only a small fraction of water loss, it is vital for gaseous exchange deep inside woody stems. For example, in trees like mango or neem, lenticels ensure that inner tissues continue to breathe while water vapor escapes slowly. Isn't it amazing that even the bark of a tree quietly breathes and transpires? So, let's compare them. Cuticular transpiration contributes about 5 to 10% and depends on the thickness of the cuticle. Stomatal transpiration is the dominant pathway, responsible for 80–90% of water loss, and it is carefully regulated by guard cells. Lenticular transpiration, though small in quantity, is continuous and unregulated, keeping woody plants alive and breathing. Together, these three types form a beautiful system where every part of the plant, from delicate leaf surfaces to thick woody stems, participates in water regulation. So, students, we've now uncovered the three main pathways of transpiration: cuticular, stomatal, and lenticular. Each pathway may seem small on its own, but together they allow plants to regulate water balance, perform photosynthesis, and survive in diverse environments, from the driest deserts to the wettest forests. I hope you now appreciate how every tiny pore, waxy layer, or bark opening contributes to the miracle of plant life. Next time you walk past a tree or touch a leaf, remember, it is constantly engaged in this silent but vital process of transpiration. Biology truly is the science of life in action. Until our next adventure into the living world, stay curious and keep observing nature's wonders all around you.